Hey, welcome back to Java with Jeff. I've got my beverage and my Bible again today. Hope you do too. Hey, I've been thinking about a really big question recently. I don't know why, but I just have. How big is God? How big is God? Maybe not a question you think about on an ongoing basis, and maybe a strange question to ask, and how could we even know how big God is? But I think if we discover the answer to that question, how big is God, it puts everything in perspective with your whole life. Let me tell you what I mean. When we're thinking about how big God is, on one hand, if I think I'm in control, if I think I'm the one who's in control of all of my life and all my decisions and what I could do whatever I want to do, then what I'm really saying is God is not in full control. And on the other hand, if I believe that God is in full control because He's really, really big, then all of a sudden it takes the pressure off. It gives me a peace that surpasses understanding. It helps me kind of put everything in perspective with my life. And when I think there are parts of my life that are spinning out of control, and I start to think about how big God is, then all of a sudden I have a bigger peace in my heart, as a follower of Jesus in particular. So I love what Isaiah says, the prophet back in the first half of the Bible called the Old Testament. In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28, he says this, "Do you not know, have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and His understanding no one can fathom." Now, on one hand, you might read that and just go, well, then we can't know God. We can't understand because no one can fathom how big He is. But that's not what Isaiah is saying. What he's saying is he's just putting things in perspective for us. That God is huge. He created the whole world. He's everlasting. But He's always working behind the scenes on your behalf because He loves you so much. And I love that because that takes the pressure off. So no matter what you're going through this summer, no matter what's happening in your family, your friendships, or if you're traveling this summer, vacation, if you're visiting family, maybe some of that family's difficult, no matter what's going on in your life, if you're a follower of Jesus, put it all in perspective. God is way out ahead of you. And all we need to do is obey, just submit, just be in line with whatever He's doing, and then we'll be in good shape. So be reminded by Isaiah's words that God is huge. No one can fully fathom everything He's up to, but He's personal because He wants a relationship with us. So I hope that's encouraging to you. I'll see you again next week.